Good morning, students. I am Samata, lecturer in chemistry. Okay, students. Today topic is alpha substitution or acidity of alpha hydrogens. Alpha substitution is the substitution of one of the hydrogens attached to the alpha carbon for an electrophile. Okay, here alpha hydrogen means what? The hydrogens which are present at alpha carbon, those are called as alpha hydrogen. Alpha substitution means alpha substitution is the substitution of one of the hydrogen attached to the alpha carbon by electrophile or nucleophile. The reaction occurs through an enolate ion intermediate. Okay, in this alpha substitution reaction, the reaction intermediate is a enolate ion. The reaction occurs through an enolate ion intermediate. Here this compound is a alpha hydrogens containing compound. This is functional group. Adjacent functional group carbon is a alpha carbon. Alpha carbon attached hydrogens are called as alpha hydrogens. Here these are the alpha hydrogens. These alpha hydrogens are substituted by electrophile. E plus means electrophile. After the elimination of alpha hydrogen, here enolate ion is formed. Enolate ion. Okay, this enolate ion is a intermediate ion in this particular reaction. First eliminates the alpha hydrogen and form enolate ion. After that, electrophile attached to the carbon and form this compound. This is about alpha substitution. Alpha substitution means a substitution of alpha hydrogen by electrophile. Alpha hydrogen means the hydrogen which is present at alpha carbon, that is called as a alpha hydrogen. Okay, one of the alpha hydrogen is substituted by electrophile. This reaction through the intermediate ion, that is enolate ion. In this particular reaction, enolate ion is a reaction intermediate. Next, condensation with an aldehyde or ketone. Okay, here this is a enolate and it is ketone. Here condensation with an aldehyde or ketone. Condensation means combine two molecules. Here this is a enolate ion and this is ketone. Combine these two compounds and form this reaction intermediate. After this complete reaction intermediate, react with the alcoholic group and form an addition product. The enolate ion attacks the carbonyl group to form an alkoxide. Protonation of the alkoxide gives the addition product. The addition product is a beta hydroxy carbonyl compound. Okay, in this condensation reaction, enolate ion attacks the carbonyl group. Okay, this is the enolate ion and this one is the carbonyl group. So first enolate ion attacks the carbonyl carbon and form here alkoxide. Protonation of alkoxide gives the addition product. Okay, here in this alkoxide, oxygen is having negative charge na? Then this compound participates in protonation, means here one of the hydrogen proton attached to the alkoxide ion and form this addition product. Okay, this is the addition product, that is beta hydroxy carbonyl compound. This reaction is called as a condensation with an aldehyde or ketone. Okay, here not only a ketone, it may be aldehyde or ketone, any carbonyl compound. Condensation of enolate ion with aldehyde or ketone. Okay, enolate ion attacks the carbonyl group and form a alkoxide. This alkoxide participates in protonation and form beta hydroxy carbonyl compound. This is the reaction. Next is condensation with esters. Okay, same enolate ion, and here another functional group is ester functional group. C double bond OR. This is the ester. This one is enolate and form a tetrahedral intermediate. After that, substitution product will be formed. The enolate adds to the ester to form a tetrahedral intermediate. Elimination of the leaving group, that is alkoxide, gives the substitution product. Here also substitution product is beta carbonyl compound. Okay, first enolate adds to the ester. Okay, this one is enolate compound. This enolate carbon adds to the ester functional group carbon and form a tetrahedral intermediate. This tetrahedral intermediate eliminates the alkoxide group and form the beta carbonyl compound. Okay, here this is the functional group carbon and this is alpha carbon and this is beta carbon. So beta carbon is having another carbonyl group, so it is called as a beta carbonyl compound. Okay, here this is the eliminated alkoxide. This reaction is condensation with esters. Enolate ion undergo condensation with aldehydes or ketone and form same beta carbonyl compound, and here also enolate condensate with ester and form beta carbonyl compound. Next is the ketoenol tautomerism. This is keto form and this is enol form. Tautomerization is an interconversion of isomers that occur through the migration of a proton and the movement of a double bond. Tautomers are not resonance form. Okay, here tautomerism means it is a interconversion of two isomers, but this interconversion occurs through the migration of proton or movement of a double bond. In this tautomeric forms, here the migration of double bond or migration of proton will be occurs. In first structure, this is the keto form. Keto form means here C double bond O group is there, so it is a keto form. Then one of the hydrogen shifted double bond here and pi bond shifted to oxygen. Then this H plus ion attached to the oxygen and form this compound OH, and here double bond. Double bond here alcoholic group. Double bond means eno, alcoholic group means all, enol form, and this is keto form. Okay, between these two isomers there is a interconversion is there. Interconversion of double bond and proton. Here proton shifted to oxygen and form enol form. Then this proton again shifted to here and form keto form. Tautomerism is an interconversion of isomers that occurs through the migration of proton and the movement of the double bond. Okay, these tautomeric forms are not a resonance form. Next is base catalyzed tautomerism. Okay, in this particular reaction, base initiates the reaction, so it is called as a base catalyzed tautomerism. Here this is keto form. C double bond O CH this is keto form. Here OH minus is a base. This OH minus take this hydrogen and form here negative charge. Okay, here this hydrogen is shifted double bond here, and oxygen get pi bond and form like this O minus. Then this compound enolate ion react with water molecule and form enol form. Okay, this is keto form and here enol form. In this tautomeric reaction, base catalyze the total reaction. First, base, in presence of base, keto form loses hydrogen and form enolate ion. Then this enolate ion react with water molecule and take one proton and form enol and converted to enol form. Okay, this is also ketoenol tautomerism, but it is catalyzed by base. In the presence of strong bases, ketones and aldehydes act as a weak proton acids. A proton on the alpha carbon is abstracted to form a resonance stabilized enolate ion with a negative charge spread over a carbon atom and an oxygen atom. The equilibrium favors the keto form over the enolate ion. Okay, in the presence of strong bases, ketones and aldehydes act as a weak proton acids. Okay, a proton on the alpha carbon is abstracted to form a resonance stabilized enolate ion with the negative charge spread over a carbon atom and an oxygen atom. The equilibrium favors the keto form over the enolate ion. Okay, next is the acid catalyzed tautomerism. Okay, same in previous reaction, base catalyzed tautomerism we have discussed. Next is acid catalyzed tautomerism. In this, acid initiates the reaction. Here same, we are taking keto form in presence of water. Okay, first proton attached to the oxygen and form like this intermediate compound, that is a protonated carbonyl compound. After that, this protonated carbonyl compound loses one hydrogen and form enol and converted to enol form. This is catalyzed by acid. Okay, in base catalyzed reaction, first keto form in presence of base loses proton and form a enol ion. Then that enolate ion attracts the proton from water and form a enol. But in acid catalyzed tautomerism, first proton is attached to the carbonyl carbon oxygen and form protonated carbonyl compound. Then this protonated carbonyl compound loses one proton and form enol. In acid, a proton is moved from the alpha carbon to oxygen by first protonating oxygen and then removing a proton from the carbon. Okay, this is acid catalyzed tautomerism. In acid, first proton is which proton is moved? Alpha proton. Okay, a proton is moved from the alpha carbon to oxygen by first protonating oxygen and then removing a proton from the carbon. Next is racemization. Okay, here these are the enolizable hydrogens. Okay, this is our configuration. After the reaction, this form is enol form, this is keto form. Okay, here same, this is keto functional group. Then this hydrogen shifted pi bond and oxygen get negative charge, then hydrogen shifted to oxygen. Okay, this keto form is converted to enol form. Then this enol form again converted to keto form, but here configuration is different. First configuration is R configuration and then keto form is S configuration. Okay, for aldehydes and ketones, the keto form is greatly favored at equilibrium. If a chiral carbon has an enolizable hydrogen atom, a trace of acid or base allows that carbon to invert its configuration with the enol serving as a intermediate. This process is called as the racemization. Okay, here the enolizable hydrogen atom is present at a chiral carbon, so there is a chance to convert that compound configuration. So here R configuration is converted to S configuration, so this total process is called as a racemization. Next is acidity of alpha hydrogens. Okay, here pKa for alpha hydrogen of aldehyde or ketone is nearly 20, much more acidic than alkane or alkene. Okay, here pKa greater than 40 or alkyne pKa equal to 25, less acidic than water. Okay, here pKa is equal to 15.7 or alcohol pKa value means acidity value is 16 to 19. Only a small amount of enolate ion is present at equilibrium. A formation and stability of enolate ions. Okay, here this is ketone or aldehyde, whatever it may be, ketone or aldehyde in presence of alkoxide RO minus. Okay, these are the products, two expected products. This is minor product and this is major product plus alcohol. And one more example, this is cyclohexanone and this is ethoxide ion. Okay, here also same two products, expected products. The equilibrium mixture contains only a small fraction of the deprotonated enolate form. Okay, here this is the formation and stability of enolate ions. Okay, here two enolate ions may be formed, but one is major and one is minor. Major means which compound is having more stability, that is a major, and which is having less stability, that is a minor product. Okay, here in this particular reaction we can expect two compounds or two enolate forms. The equilibrium mixture contains only a small fraction of the deprotonated enolate form. Energy diagram of enolate reaction. Okay, here this is a energy diagram of enolate reaction. Even though the keto-enol tautomerism equilibrium favors the keto form, addition of an electrophile shifts the equilibrium toward the formation of more enol. Okay, here energy diagram of enolate reaction. Here this is RC double bond for CH2R plus OH minus. Okay, Okay, this keto form in presence of base converted to like this enolate ion, and again it is converted to keto. But here this is a energy diagram. At high peaks, this is a enolate ion, and this enolate ion react with electrophile and form this product. Okay, next is synthesis of lithium diisopropylamine LDA. Synthesis of LDA or lithium diisopropylamine. Okay, here this is a diisopropylamine. Okay, these two are the propyl groups, isopropyl groups, CH3, CH3. These two are the isopropyl groups. These isopropyl groups are present on amine functional group, so it is called as diisopropylamine. Okay, diisopropylamine react with N-butyl lithium. Okay, here C4H9Li. Okay, C4H9 is a butane chain, and this butane chain is having lithium metal, so it is N-butyl lithium. Diisopropylamine react with N-butyl lithium to form N-butane and this compound lithium diisopropylamine LDA. Okay, here this hydrogen is replaced by lithium and form lithium diisopropylamine LDA. LDA is made by using an alkyl lithium reagent to deprotonate diisopropylamine. Okay, this LDA is prepared by using of alkyl lithium reagent. Okay, here reagent is alkyl lithium, and this is a deprotonate reaction. Deprotonation is occurs at diisopropylamine. Next is enolate of cyclohexanone. This is the cyclohexanone react with LDA, lithium diisopropylamine, and form lithium enolate of cyclohexanone and plus this compound. What is this? Diisopropylamine. First, cyclohexanone react with lithium diisopropylamine and converted to lithium enolate of cyclohexanone. Okay, here this is keto form. This keto form is converted to enol form in presence of lithium. So here lithium enolate of cyclohexanone. When LDA reacts with a ketone, it abstracts the alpha proton to form the lithium salt of the enolate. Okay, when LDA reacts with the ketone, LDA means this one, ketone here cyclohexanone. This LDA react with ketone and abstracts the alpha proton here from here, alpha proton to form the lithium salt of the enolate. Okay, this is the enolate of cyclohexanone. Okay, students, this is about today's session. We will discuss briefly. Okay, first is alpha substitution. Alpha substitution means alpha substitution is a substitution of one of the alpha hydrogen attached to the alpha carbon by electrophile. This substitution is called as the alpha substitution. In this example compound, one of the alpha hydrogen is substituted by electrophile, then form a electrophile compound. This is called as the alpha substitution. Next is condensation with an aldehyde or ketone. Here enolate ion condensed with aldehyde or ketone and form a one intermediate compound. That intermediate compound undergo protonation and form the beta hydroxy carbonyl compound. Okay, here first is enolate condensed with ketone or aldehyde and form one intermediate. After the protonation, the final product is beta carbonyl compound. Okay, next is the condensation with esters. Same enolate ion condensed with ester and form one tetrahedral intermediate compound. Okay, here this is the tetrahedral intermediate compound. This tetrahedral intermediate compound loses alkoxide ion and form the beta carbonyl compound or substitution product. This reaction is condensation with esters. Okay, first enolate ion condensed with ester and form tetrahedral intermediate. Then this tetrahedral intermediate loses alkoxide and form beta carbonyl compound. Next is ketoenol tautomerism. Here keto form is converted to enol form and again enol form is converted to keto form. This tautomerism is an interconversion of isomers that occur through the migration of a proton and the movement of the double bond. Okay, in this ketoenol tautomerism, there is a migration of proton and movement of the double bond is there. These two tautomers are not a resonance form. Next is the base catalyzed tautomerism. Here also same ketoenol tautomerism, but this ketoenol tautomerism is initiated by the base, any strong base. In the presence of strong bases, ketones and aldehydes act as a weak proton acids. A proton on the alpha carbon is abstracted to form a resonance stabilized enolate ion with a negative charge spread over a carbon atom and an oxygen atom. The equilibrium favors the keto form over the enolate ion. Okay, here first keto form, base catalyzed OH minus, here strong base. First from keto form, one of the alpha hydrogen is removed outside in presence of base and form enolate ion. Then this enolate ion absorbs the proton or protonation and form enol and converted to enol form. This is base catalyzed tautomerism. Next is acid catalyzed tautomerism. Keto form in presence of acids. First keto form abstract the hydrogen and form one protonated carbonyl compound. Then it loses alpha hydrogen and form enol. Okay, this is acid catalyzed tautomerism. In acid, a proton is moved from the alpha carbon to oxygen by first protonating oxygen and then removing a proton from the carbon. Racemization. Okay, here first keto form converted to enol form in presence of acid or base. There is a chance to form two products here. First keto form is converted to enol form, then that enol form again converted to keto form, but first keto form is OR configuration, later keto form is a S configuration, so there is a change in their configuration. For aldehydes and ketones, the keto form is greatly favored at equilibrium. If a chiral carbon has an enolizable hydrogen atom, a trace of acid or base allows that carbon to invert its configuration with the enol serving as an intermediate. This is called as racemization. Okay, here acidity of alpha hydrogens. pKa for alpha hydrogen of aldehyde or ketone is 20, much more acidic than alkane or alkene, less acidic than water or alcohol. Only a small amount of enolate ion is present at equilibrium. Formation and stability of enolate ions. Here ketone or aldehyde react with alkoxide and form enolate ion, but here one of the product is major and one of the product is minor based on stability. And here cyclohexanone react with ethoxide ion and form two cyclohexanone enolate. The equilibrium mixture contains only a small fraction of the deprotonated enolate form. Energy diagram of enolate reaction. Okay, here first is keto form converted to enol form. Then this enolate ion react with electrophile and form a final product. But here the high peak energy diagram shows a enolate ion. Okay, reactant and products are having less energy compared to enolate ion. Even though the ketoenol tautomerism equilibrium favors the keto form, addition of an electrophile shifts the equilibrium towards the formation of more enol. Next is synthesis of lithium diisopropylamine LDA. Okay, here diisopropylamine react with N-butyl lithium to form N-butane and lithium diisopropylamine. Okay, here in diisopropylamine, one of the hydrogen is replaced by lithium and form LDA. LDA is made by using an alkyl lithium reagent to deprotonate diisopropylamine. Okay, this is the synthesis of lithium diisopropylamine LDA. Enolate of cyclohexanone. Okay, here it is cyclohexanone plus cyclohexanone react with LDA, lithium diisopropylamine, and form lithium enolate of cyclohexanone. This is formed at 100%, means more yield. Cyclohexanone react with lithium diisopropylamine and form lithium enolate of cyclohexanone. And here diisopropylamine is formed. When LDA reacts with a ketone, it abstracts the alpha proton to form the lithium salt of the enolate. Okay, enolate of cyclohexanone means cyclohexanone react with LDA and form lithium enolate of cyclohexanone and diisopropylamine. When lithium diisopropylamine react with a ketone, it abstracts the alpha proton to form a lithium salt of the enolate. Okay students, this is about today's session. Hope you understood. Thank you.